Okay, folks, multiplying radicals part 2. I'm doing this one on the fly because I had the same reaction with our practice example. So let me try this again. Oh, let me move this out of the way. Or is it already frozen? I don't know. It's already frozen. Okay. So, you guys, what does this little exponent 2 here mean? Does this mean 11 minus 2 times 2? No. It means radical 11 minus 2 times radical 11 minus 2. So, we're going to do that right now. Okay? So, and that goes for anything that's inside the parentheses. It doesn't mean this times 2, it means this times itself. Okay? So let's do it. Draw our arrows 1 and 2. Okay? Radical 11 times radical 11 gives you radical 121. Radical 11 times a negative 2 is negative 2 radical 11. Take the second term, multiply it to these two terms. Negative 2 times radical 11 is negative 2, Negative 2 radical 11, and a negative times a negative gives you a positive. There you go. Why do we love this first term? Now we go into the business of simplifying. Why do we love the first term? Because that's a perfect square. The square root of 121 is what? 11. Can we combine these? Yes, because they are identical. So you do what's in front. Negative 2 minus 2 is a negative 4 radical 11. And bring down our plus 4. Can we simplify even further? Yes. Because numbers are like terms, okay? So 11 plus 4 is 15 minus 4 radical 11, and you guys, that's your answer. Or if you put negative 4 radical 11 plus 15, that would be fine as well, okay? I'm going to put a final example for this on the board that contains radicals, okay? So this will refresh our memory on, how we handle variables with radicals, okay? So here we go. So I want you to do radical 18n. Put this in your notes. Write this down. Do it now. This is actually one of your examples, and I need help with calculators. Times, okay? Radical 98 n to the third power. Okay? So here we go. All right. You guys, I've said that when you multiply a radical times a radical, you multiply what's inside the radicals. If they're inside the radicals, fair game. Okay? No worries. So here we go. What is 18 times 98? I think it's 1,700 something. What is it? What? Okay, 1,764. Thank you. And then now here's the kicker. Okay, this is the part that some students were confused about. Even though it's not there, folkaroonies, we know that there's a little teeny one there. And when you multiply variables with the same base, you what? You add the exponents. So 1 plus 3 is 4. There you have it. Now, you guys, we're in luck. Why do we love both of these numbers? Because they're both perfect squares. Okay? So, what's the square root of 1764? 42? Is that right? And what's the square root of n to the fourth? N squared, and you're done. Hello? That's how you handle multiplying variables, okay? Fabulous. Next video.